Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. Torah and Kabbalah are one unit, one energy. What I mean by this is the Torah has the outer part of the Torah and the inner part of the Torah. Sometimes when reading the Torah, the simple meaning of the verse is the outer part of the Torah. It is the simple meaning of the verse. For example, when Hashem tells us to put on tefillin, that's the pshat. That's the simple meaning of the verse. That's literally the commandment we have to do, is to place a sign upon our heart and between our eyes. Now, of course, that itself needs explanation of what a sign is upon your heart and between your eyes, all the details. But what I mean by that is that's the law. That's the physical part of the mitzvah. Where does Kabbalah come in? Kabbalah tells us that when you do this, you draw down the infinite divine light into the intellect and upon the heart and into your emotions. So it is really one Torah. It's just the Kabbalah is explaining the divine, the divinity behind it all. And the Torah is telling you what you're commanded to do. And the Kabbalistic teachings, and Hasidus, by the way, Hasidus is the modern revelation of the explanations of Kabbalah and all parts of Torah combined. Meaning, Hasidus is a new development. It's all from the one Torah, but it's recently been revealed to us in the previous generations that it's taking the deepest secrets of Kabbalah. That's what Hasidus is taking the deepest secrets of Kabbalah and bringing them into an understandable way that each person could appreciate and understand according to their level. Another beautiful aspect of this verse is the average part of the average person reading the verse, and this is the truth of it, of this following verse when it says, Ein od milavadoi, ater Arizal das, Hashem Elokim, and od milavadoi, meaning there's no other gods besides Hashem. That's, Hashem's the only true God, the greatest of all beings. Hashem is the true God. There's no other God besides Hashem. Chassidus and Kabbalah explain, yes, of course that's true, but to take it even deeper, we have to understand this verse also means there's nothing else besides God at all. Meaning there's not just no other gods, there's no other really anyone else. Hashem is the only true being. Even us, even the existence we see in this world is really just a part of God. It's not its own true existence. There's nothing else besides God at all. And a beautiful question I hear sometimes is was this given to Moses? Was this given did the other tzaddik in previous generations before Kabbalah was revealed, before Chassidus was revealed, did they know these things? And a very beautiful answer from a rabbi of mine where he explains they knew the light of these ideas. They knew the light behind all these ideas. But these kalim, the vessels that, for example, the certain examples and analogies that Kabbalah brings to teach you this light, to get you to this idea, this godly light, it's through different analogies, new examples of how, formulas to get you to that divine light. But the light in general has been there all along. And really now, we are fulfilling the verse. By learning Chassidus, you're fulfilling the commandment of Hashem. You shall know today and place it upon your heart. You shall know that God is the truth. You shall know it in your mind, but you shall also bring it down to your heart. It's not enough to just know it in your mind, but you have to bring it down to your heart. So what's the whole point of Chassidus and Kabbalah? It's to teach you beautiful, godly reality, to teach you the divinity, the divine within all the commandments, to teach you about Hashem. But why? Not just so you should know it in your mind, but that it should go into your heart and you should feel a love and a fear of God and a joy to serve God, that it will cause you to act, that these divine ideas will penetrate your heart and penetrate your actions. Because we know that in the Sefirot, there's the Keter, the highest Sefira, which is will, desire. You want something beyond reason, then it comes down into logic, reasons, then it goes into emotions, the heart, and then it goes into action. We have to take this divine will, the Torah, God's desire for reality, which He shares with us. We have to take these ideas and they have to penetrate our hearts and our action to the point where the way we conduct ourselves is attesting to God's existence and to God's rule and reign. So I hope you like this idea on explaining us how the Kabbalah and Torah are one. And we have to, we have to do our part to connect to Hashem, and we have to realize that the Torah is so much deeper than what we think. It's infinite. The Torah is truly infinite. It's one with Hashem. We can never be done with our Torah study. There's always more Torah to learn. There's always more godly service to perform. May we experience the true revelation of all this in the days of Mashiach, where this will all be open and clear before us. May Hashem bless you all.